Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Okay, we got the Void and Earth School. Stop, embrace, winter, great cosmic wound, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So a lot of you could be feeling as if Earth has either been whooping your ass or testing your faith quite a bit. But many of you have double missions. Got the same card, Earth School. You got a double mission, babe. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. This is all getting you revved up to be who you are meant to be, to really fulfill your life's purpose, your mission. So, know this is a collective read, timeless, take what resonates, throw away what does not. Let's see what Spirit has to unfold with this. Spirit guided me directly to this deck today. So if the title brought you here, or what I'm saying is already resonating with you, some messages in here for you, love. So let's see. And I will clarify these as well. Okay, so at the bottom, we have messengers. Some of y'all are messengers. I'm hearing of the divine. You're here to literally give divine messages, or you channel divine energy, source energy. Everybody channels source energy, but a lot of the things that you say or that you channel particularly are here to assist people on a larger scale. So that's specific. Do not make it fit if it don't. But some of y'all, that's y'all, and y'all don't know it, or y'all don't see it. Like, you don't think is that big of the magnitude of your message is that big, and in fact it really is. So you have an interesting light. You're here to bring in harmony and balance. Serious energy could be significant. Okay, so we have lifting the veil, inner earth, baby steps, karmic relationships. Y'all, my bad. Don't see where that's coming from. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so I see what this is here. This is somebody having a full-blown spiritual awakening. Maybe your first spiritual awakening. And you're looking on what it is that you need to do. Well, you've come to the right place. Spirit wants you to know, first things first, you'll survive. You'll be just fine, love. Just relax. Catch your breath. It can be, interesting going down the rabbit hole, but it's much needed for, again, the mission that you have, because you have a big, important mission, and got to get over this. However, take baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, but you'll survive it. I feel that a lot of y'all are dealing with karmic relationships, but it's soul growth. It's a lot of conflict, but it's soul growth. Orion energy could be significant, but it's also to show you how this is a polarity type planet. 3-3s as well could be significant, and it's meant for you to question everything. Anything unaligned must go. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. We are at a precipice of a very important moment in history, so it would be wise for you to get rid of these people who are karmic-y, because, babe, they're going to do nothing but hold you back. Like, see them for who they are. The veil has been lifted. They're not changing as long as they're in your life. Let me just tell you that. Just go ahead and rip that Band-Aid off. If you keep them in your life, they're not going to change. So I need you to understand that there's nothing you can do besides be a good example and leave. Let them watch you from afar. They gonna hate, they gonna be mad, they gonna be sad. Who gives a flying fuck? They ain't give a damn about you, your feelings, or how you was going through this whole soul journey. They couldn't understand, didn't want to understand, wasn't trying to comprehend what you was going through. So it's not to give that same energy back. It's just to be like, you know what, they are not at the same conscious level, awareness level I am at, and they're just not going to understand. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting their time. Only thing I can do is simply separate myself from this energy because it's holding me back. 3-4s can be significant. You want to be stable. And you are more stable than most of these people. That's why you're going through this awakening, because it's time for you to wake the fuck up. And basically just see everything for what it is. I recommend you watch The Matrix. Rewatch it if you have seen it already, because you see it with a fresh pair of eyes once you start waking up. Rewatch all of them. They're actually quite interesting. They're twin flame movies. They show you, like, so if you have a twin, it would be wise to watch it because they show you how we need each other and how we stabilize the environment. Like, again, they want to implant that idea to keep you and your twin separate. Like, it's so intense and it's so toxic or karmic that it's just not going to work out. Now, if it's super toxic and abusive, of course, that's not your twin. It's a false twin. If it's, of course, it's going to be a little toxicity. However, and I bring up twins because soulmates are important. They can be any and everybody, while twins are normally, again, love affairs. And, again, it's all for the soul growth. So you might be at a polarity. You might think that this is a karmic relationship, when really sometimes it's your twin, or you just, and 3-5s could be significant. And you just have to purge out all the karmic lessons and energies, generational curses, spells, and do all that inner work and healing. They're there to trigger that inner healing so that you can, again, come back together and prove to the world that no, we are supposed to be together. We're here to stabilize what true love is, what unconditional love is, on a very healthy level, with healthy boundaries, with understanding, and all that good stuff that comes with that. The perfect relationship, what people want. And but it transforms you on a soul level. And I feel like a lot of you have met your twin, or you're about to, especially when you're waking up and your twin is more usually your twin is awakened. If you're not, if you're just awakening, like I feel like this energy is, some of y'all here could be like you're awakening to a whole other level. You're having another awakening, because they don't stop. There's so much knowledge out here to learn. They do not stop. As far as I know, they don't. However, I feel like that this is like, again, question everything. Spirit is wanting you to question those relationships, your soulmate relationships, family, friends, ex-lovers, or that are for sure karmic, that are very abusive in whatever nature, y'all went through whatever y'all went through. But, yeah, it all means something. And if you survive those, babe, you'll survive this spiritual awakening, okay? I know, the blindfold's been taken off. You'll be okay. You'll get over it. So, 3 of Wands in the reverse. That card was, like, at the bottom of the deck. It fell out. No, matter of fact, yeah, it was at the bottom and it fell out. I feel like some of y'all are on a struggle bus. You could be, struggling with this spiritual awakening. It's like, excuse me, I feel like it's hitting you all at once. All of the veils that are like, excuse me, especially if you have not, like, had an awakening and you're having one now and this time. You're just getting a lot thrown at you. Because having one 10 years ago, 5 years ago, would have been a lot easier than having one in today's age. Because everything is showing their true colors. And it really makes you question reality times 2. Because now you're seeing this and you're seeing it at a mass rate. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what? You just start to question what's real and what's not. And you more than likely will experience what's real and what's not. So now you can differentiate. Your psychic abilities will be able to differentiate what it is that's good for you and what it is that's very toxic and bad, and to leave it in the past, like these karmic relationships. However, if you just try to go cold turkey and do everything at once all by yourself, no help, or you just thinking that if you lighting a few incense and some palo and getting some crystals is gonna damn do it, baby, you're mistaken, okay? You need to do baby steps, but you also need to really delve into exactly what it is that you need specifically, because everyone's different for their spiritual journey, their mission here. There are some beings who are coming from a very low vibrating place, but they are here to ascend in their own level. So everyone's at, different levels. And then there are some who are at a higher level and they're remembering, and now they're here to go a higher level. So just depends on where you're at. Doesn't matter. You all have your purpose here. And then who's to say what you gonna do? The lower ones can supersede at any time. So that's the great thing about being incarnated on Earth. A lot of y'all could be feeling like just a lot of pressure. It's a lot. you know, could be getting a lot of downloads too, and it's just could be a lot. Just try not to get overwhelmed. A lot of meditation would be feasible, would be great for you. Some, you know, putting your energy towards creativity, spirituality, but taking a break, learning when to rest, to sleep, when to rejuvenate, do self care. 3 once and then 10-10. So yeah, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. So that's what I got from these already. What's lifting the veil, Spirit? Lifting the veil. Okay, so first card, Virgo energy, 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess with the Goddess of Cups. So like I said, a lot of interesting. Some of y'all have met y'all twins. We have twin flame energy out here with the four of Wands. Some of y'all, it could just be, again, like the friendships, family, children, whatever it is that you're starting to really see everything for what it is, regardless of whether this is a twin or not. You're starting to see everything for what it is. You're starting to be like, oh, that's why I met them. That's why I went through that 11-11, baby. It was divine. Mom from here, okay, my bad. Yeah, you start to see, like, again, like I said, why you went through certain experiences with said person and who they really are, how they're a part of your journey. But yeah, with the Goddess of Cups, I feel like these people have made you learn, you know, have made you more emotionally available to yourself, to others. Because, and again, open up your psychic abilities, set you off on this journey. They were all of these people were the catalyst to you being to where you're at now, for you to have this spiritual awakening. That's literally what the Hermit is. You could be in isolation because, again, a lot of the people you resonated with in the past or before this, you're getting a crash course to let them all go now. That's why I said waking up now is bittersweet. Like, because it's like, well, now you know you need to get rid of them ASAP, as opposed to try to hold on to them like a lot of us did in the past. Some people, myself included, try to hold on to people. And I noticed when I did take breaks from these people, life got better. But I had to, I guess, have other experiences, other lessons. Not I guess, I know. I had to have other lessons that got me to a place where I had to learn how to detach, how to love from afar, how to take my spirituality a lot more serious and put that above everything, my mission above everything, and don't allow people to hold me back from my mission and make me feel XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Or me allow them to make me feel that way. Let me say that. So I feel like that you're getting a crash. So of course, to letting, not only learning this, but also realizing you have to let them go immediately instead of hold on to them. And it's better to do it anyway, because you hold on to them, karma, you just keep experiencing karma here and there. Like, even though you are on a higher vibration, you still could experience karma because you're just in contact with them and their karma. You get what I'm saying? Just rub it off onto you. 3 1s, 13, 13, and 4, 44. But yeah, I feel like that these people, specifically a twin for some of y'all, have been the catalyst to you awakening. And you have a lot of love for this person. You're grateful for this person. Or you just, again, you love unconditionally. You're back to loving unconditionally. You're learning to love yourself unconditionally before you give it out to others. You're, again, just so much more intuitive, and you can read energy well, or you're finding out you're very telepathic. Again, very psychic. I saw 3 3s and 4 4s, so very highly intuitive and psychic is what I'm getting with this. Anything else y'all want me to know about this, Spirit? Anything else y'all want me to know about lifting the veil? Okay, so like I said, I was picking up with the twin flame energy. We got the 2 of Cups, the Hierophant. Let's see. We got the Goddess of Swords and the Goddess of Cups, 10 of Cups. And then we got a Goddess of Swords in reverse. So I see that, let's see what this is. I feel like this is like I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this is a love story. I know it started off real super spiritual, and it still is. The fact that that spirit made me ask me to use this deck. I feel like there is a masculine or feminine, take it as it resonates, and there's the confirmation, the 3 4s. Someone is seeing what stability really is. Someone is seeing that a Goddess of Swords in reverse, some narcissist, 555 is in their ego. And I'm here always will be, at least for right now. Like, this person, like, it was all about what they could do for them. Very self-centered and selfish is what I'm hearing. Because normally the Six of Wands, you know, this Leo energy, normally this is like victory or satisfaction or get recognition, fame, status, accolades, getting your flowers now. But with the Goddess of Swords, it came out with that. The Six of Wands came out with that. It's just giving me ego. And again, a narcissist. The negative qualities of Leo, unfortunately. However, with this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Goddess of Cups, this is more of like someone seeing your value, viewer. And is that what this is, Spirit? I just want to make sure. Is that what this is? Is it both? Okay. So, I'm going to continue reading them like both. So, it could both be y'all's story. Take it as it resonates. Again, if this is not a twin, I do feel as if that it's still the same thing. You see who these negative individuals are, who are just in their ego. They're never going to change. They're too stubborn. They're too stuck. They're too arrogant. Fearful. It's like there's so many ways to be in your ego. They're not confident. They lack the courage and the power to live the life that you live. So you're really starting to see these people's true colors, and you only, again, you realize that you have this gift of divine love, that you're loving yourself unconditionally, and you're only accepting that in return from here on out. So anybody who is not on that vibration, they gotta go. It's part of your divine lesson, and you know, if you don't, and if you didn't know, now you do. If you don't do it, ooh, bruh, like, well, where is that? Like, I seen it, like I did like this. If you don't do it, Nine of Swords, y'all. Stress, anxiety, worry, karma. You're going to always have to hear their negative asses all in your ear, just doubting you, just giving you, you know, and sending evil eye energy. Once you tell them your plans and what you're doing, baby, they're entities. They're like, oh, this is what you're doing. You know you need to hate on her. You need to hate on him because you ain't doing it. You're not going to change, and you don't need to. You're good. Like, this is what they're literally being told. Like, it's a real spiritual war with these people who have entities and some demonic attachments, because it gets worse than just having entities. But yeah, Spirit is telling you, hey, you're seeing everything for what it is. Trust it. Trust your intuition. Get rid of these people ASAP. They will do nothing but remain the same. Inner Earth. Clarify the inner Earth for me, Spirit. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Okay. So we have the twin flame here once again. Got the God of Cups. We had the Goddess of Cups earlier. We got the Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Hierophant. So, and then the Lovers at the bottom. So divine intervention is happening in a twin flame connection for sure. Divine counterpart, however y'all want to say it. Twin soul. That's how I like to say it. But most people know it is twin flame, so, you know. But I feel as if this masculine has regretted, like, saying things that he really didn't mean, or just treating you the way he did, needing to have the last word or validation, or him aligning himself with other people who are on a lower vibration, who are not connected to their inner soul, who are not willing to surrender to a spiritual awakening, who don't want to see, like, they regret aligning themselves with those type of people, and they're realizing that this connection is destined to happen. Now all the signs are being geared right back to you, viewer. I feel like they really regret some things that they said, and they've had to, again, have this awakening for them to really see who you are, who they are, most importantly. And them hiding their feelings was just like the biggest mistake. They realized how abused they have become, is what I'm getting. How they've allowed things to go take it a step further in the whole abuse thing. And it's like they just became numb so much so that they didn't realize it was abuse. Or karma. Could be either both. Really both at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, that's a fly. So just the fact that it's a fly, and y'all never have flies in here. So, negative. You feel me? Like, and I just had my window open, so I get it. But, nah. Negativity. So, they were surrounded by some people who, and they could be watching. Maybe these people that they realized that they align themselves with who are not for their highest good could be watching them. Maybe they're psychically picking it up. Maybe they could be watching you, viewer, as well. But they're realizing even though things are where they are, that they will survive. This connection will survive if they at least take the destined step forward, is what I'm hearing. If they take the step forward, even though I feel like they might feel as if you don't want anything to do with them, it's still like, they're going to have to do it because it's a part of their soul contract is what I'm getting. Tell me more. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the Hierophant spirit for me. Wish come true. Satisfaction, emotional stability. So gratitude. Yeah, this person is really grateful for you. And they just want to show you, got the Four of Wands again, the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, anything else, Spirit. Three of Swords in reverse. They want to recover things, heal things, celebration, joy. Yeah, work things out. Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords again. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they realizing that, again, these people they aligned themselves with brought nothing. And then the Hierophant, clarifying the Hierophant. It was a karmic lesson, and they made the wrong decision. It's like this twin can clearly see why and how everything had to happen the way it did based on the decisions that they chose. And they're realizing that aligning themselves with past negative, low vibrating energies that didn't have their highest good because they chose to not see it, or some of them just didn't. They really didn't see it. Now they're having this awakening to like, oh, this is why I'm struggling. And I need to complete this cycle if I want to align with my twin, if I want to ascend in spirituality. They're seeing that you are a part of the whole plan. You're a part of everything. Like, it was always meant to happen this way because of decisions that they chose. It was supposed to happen another way, but we all have free will, And I'll say the choice of illusion on the spiritual journey. With the spiritual journey, I mean, yes, we all have choices, but you're going to quickly realize you had better take that spiritual journey serious and choose wisely. Like, you think it's a choice, but sometimes it is not a choice. This is what you signed up for. You literally signed a soul contract to come and do what you came to do. And you can try to back out of all you want, but this is the wrong time to do it, I guarantee you. Because this is what's going to get you to the next step when everybody else is losing their fucking mind. So it will be wise for you to take heed of what's going on here and accept it and integrate it into your new cycle, to your new life, so that you can start, living life like how we should as a normal person. Because what they've taught us is all over the place. It teaches us to live ass backwards. So, I'm done with that. But your person's realizing that they love you, that you're the one, your twin. If this is not a twin situation, which I really do just feel like it is, for real. Again, it's the same thing. You're learning to balance your masculine, feminine energies. You learn to love yourself unconditionally. And just to trust spirit, to trust the cycles of what you're going through. So again, only attract loving, divine loving situations. And to just allow things to flow how it's supposed to be. Stop trying to resist it. It is what it is. People are who they are. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So now you're working on, this new solutions and beginnings. And again, as you're reminded that you'll survive all of this. You don't need these people. You will be just fine without them. Even better. Trust me. 3-2-24-24. What's the 8 of baby steps? So baby steps, we have 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Son of Cups, Son of Swords. So I feel like that this masculine wants to come rushing in, and spirit could be like, or things might just go really fast. Like, this masculine is getting a lot of energy to, you know, to push forward, to at least say something, to take some type of action or whatever, but follow your intuition before it makes sense. So I feel like even when they do finally reach out, and I say finally because we know a lot of them are taking, you know, a lot of them are going through this awakening. I'm gonna look at it like that, and it is a lot. It's intense to take all at once, but they can handle it. That's the thing. Like, the divine didn't choose this person to be your divine masculine or your divine feminine for no reason. Y'all chose this one, and then you got the second back in from source. Like, yes, this would be perfect for y'all to come together and do X, Y, and Z. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big ass yes, in other words. However, baby steps. So when, again, this masculine or feminine does come forward to speak their mind, things will go quickly, but still take baby steps, you know. Y'all love each other. Yes, the love is mutual. I'm getting more of like a passion. There's a lot of passion here. However, work things out, talk, get creative. Start being creative with one another. And this time I don't mean in a sexual way. At least not yet. Just, you know, baby step. Baby step it. See if they're serious. Especially for ones who were like real, like, surprised at their return. Like, oh, you know, don't try to punish them in any way, make them wait or anything. It's just more so of like just reassurance that like, oh, this person is actually serious, you know. Let them prove themselves. In other words, this is what they want to do anyway, especially if it's a masculine. Like, they want to prove to you that they can be the masculine that you need, the man that they need, that you can lean in and lean on for protection and to provide X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So, but with the Eight of Pentacles, things will work out, and they will work out a lot quicker than y'all expected. So, then the Moon card, y'all need to trust the unknown. Trust the unknown. Take baby steps, trust the unknown. Trust your intuition once again. Death card, this is a new rebirth. So it's a whole new, you know, I'm hearing reality with you and your twin. Oh, look at that. The star energy, Aquarius energy. So yes, viewer, please, you know, both of y'all just bask in each other's energy. Just be happy that reunion is here, that y'all are back together. And take things slow. And that's the message I keep getting with that. Just take things slowly, you know. And really have a deep conversation about what it is that you need, what it is that you want, and what you expect out of this relationship, so there are no misunderstandings. Karmic relationships, what y'all want to say about that, Spirit? Oh yeah, if it's not a twin, it's, you know, apply it to the same way to all your other relationships. Really. Karmic relationships, Spirit, karmic relationships. So we got a God of Swords, God of Pentacles, Son of Wands, and then it flipped in reverse with the Ten of Swords. So the first thing that I got thought automatically is that the God of Swords came out crossing. So this could be a friend, father figure, mother figure. It could be both. Both with distorted masculine and feminine energies, but especially distorted masculine energy. I feel like this masculine is having, or again, y'all know how this works, switch the energy. But I feel like there's a masculine that is very wise, very worthy. Like, they're realizing their worth, they're loving themselves, they're realizing how fruitful and abundant they truly are, and how much stability that they bring to this, this or these, take it as it resonates, these narcissistic or narcissists, to their lives. Like, they bring a lot of stability to them. If it wasn't for them, it's like, and I feel like this is apparent for a lot of people I'm picking up on. Like, you bring a lot of stability to your parent or to whoever this is. Know that. If it wasn't for you, they would have been unraveled a long time ago. However, I get that they were just eating off your energy. They were not willing to transform, even if they acted like they were. They weren't. And they played a lot of mind games. A lot of abandonment, a lot of promises that were broken, couldn't be a man or a woman of their word. And it really broke this masculine down. It crushed their imagination. Like, everything this masculine did, they just took very serious. And their imagination was pretty much crushed. So I feel like this spiritual awakening has not only allow this masculine to become enlightened once again, to really believe in themselves, but also to know when to let go, know when to walk away from people who are stuck in karmic cycles, who are only there to teach them karmic lessons, who are only there to show them to make them realize why they want enlightenment, why they want to be, on a higher vibration, why they want to heal. And being more in flow with the universe instead of being so against everything, to recognize what real happy, healthy energy is compared to low vibrating energy. Because once you do that, now you can differentiate what's good and what's not, and you don't have to waste your time and get your feelings hurt, or keep getting hopes that this person's going to change and they're not. 3-3s could be significant. So I feel like this person is feeling complete now that they know the truth, and now that they can let this go and let this person go in peace. Maybe they've spoken their mind or they need to. But these karmic relationships is like, they're really starting to see the purpose of it. So it might be painful, it might be painful, especially for the ones who have not fully let go. You're going to be just fine. You'll survive all of this. But it's needed because they're blocking out your creativity, at least to the fullest extent. You are meant to expand even more than what you're doing currently. And you can't do that if you surround yourself, you keep falling victim or falling, falling for this person's bullshit. They want you to be blocked creatively, specifically, or with your manifestations, because they realize how powerful you are. Shit, they probably powerful, but they don't see it. They see it all in you because you're doing more than what they ever thought they could do, what they limit themselves to. 3-4s could be significant too. So, yeah. And they just don't want you to succeed. They really don't. Like I said, 4 cups. Babe, you're tired of them. It's time to, like I said from jump, succumb to some meditation. We got 2 meditation cards with temperance, balancing your feminine and masculine energies, and just saying no to things that are emotionally unavailable. And that's this person. And then we got the family card, 6 of cups. So literally, past life energy. Don't pick up their energy. It's not yours. You are not meant to be codependent, to abandon people and to ghost people, or to just be a jerk. You're not meant to be a dick. That's not who you are. That's not being hard. That's not cute. You're meant to be a loving, emotional, or at least a man who is in touch with their emotions, and have your emotions and your logic in balance, not be emotionally all over the place because of how people treated you in the past, because you're looking at these relationships too personal, as opposed to like, no, this is spiritual, you're karmic, I must cut you off if I want to be happy, because having you around lowers my vibration. It is what it is. That's all. I feel like, what's the messenger spirit? What's the message for, let's see. Trust in the universe is the first thing I heard again. I feel like that also, like I said, this masculine is saying no to anything emotionally unavailable. They realize that they turned their back on the gift that was supposed to be you, viewer, that this connection was a gift with all in itself. 3-3s and 3-4s could be significant. But the message is that this connection can be healed. Y'all both want to invest in it. Be patient. Continue to balance out your energies. Work on your divine mission. Because y'all mission is meant to be together, but y'all still have individual missions that y'all have to master, that y'all have to get in order. But everything can be balanced out. The universe is literally doing things behind the scenes that you both are probably unaware of, or you could be having dreams about, but you don't have tangible proof. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are trying to tell you a lot. Ask to remember. Change your diet up. Go raw for a little bit. That'll help you remember your dreams. You'll start having real vivid dreams out of eating raw for a good month or 2, 3 months. Trust me, I've done it before, and it does work. But yes, definitely pay attention to your dreams. Your angels are trying to communicate. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. But it's worth investing. This energy is worth investing in. In the long term, this person wants to invest. They might be slow to come forward, but they want to invest. This person's determined. This person is very, very determined. 7 and then 5, transformation and divine. So that, need I say more? Daughter Cups, Daughter Wands. I feel like they're a little nervous of coming forward. How's this masculine feeling towards the feminine spirit? Yeah, they're a little nervous, but Daughter of Pentacles. They want to like come in and kind of test the waters and see if you're like, they struggling. They struggling. Some of them struggling financially. That's some of them, but I feel like they struggling like without you. But they are taking the steps forward to be victorious, and they will be victorious. They're going to succeed. Like I said, this person is determined. They're manifesting you. Maybe they're manifesting you to reach out again. Some of them want you to reach out because they don't know how you're going to act, how you're going to take it. If they do reach out, they don't, they still in a vulnerable place trying to figure out, now that they know what they know. And a lot of y'all was right. I'll just say that a lot of y'all was right. So they still, but they know that this is the relationship that they want, that y'all have a past life connection. Like, it's like they always knew, but now they have, like, the veil has been lifted. They can see everything now. So, if y'all wonder why it took so long, this needed to happen. Again, Spirit has been preparing your twin to be on your level spiritually. Because it would take a lot longer. If they're willing to do it first time, great. If not, they get deep into the Matrix. That's why I said watch all the Matrixes. They're really good movies. They're documentaries telling y'all how to navigate through this a lot easier. You want to keep taking the blue pill, or you want to know the truth? This person is obviously taking the red pill. And they're realizing just how serious this connection is, how magnetic, how magic this connection is, how really fruitful and spiritually, materially, they'll be satisfied, content. It'll bring a lot of contentment. You bring them contentment, your wish fulfillment for this person. What's this 9 of Wands, Spirit? What's the 9 of Wands? King of Swords. 9 of Wands. Again, clarified by the 9 of Wands. And what else we got? Got the Magician here again. Yeah, that's a lot. Golly, that's a lot. Okay, shorten it up. Okay, so like I said, they struggling with coming forward with the truth. Delays, standstill, resistance, stalling, fear of sacrifice. So they fear, like I said, they fear that if they come forward, that you're just not going to want to hear it. What they fearing? Let's just see what they fearing. Yeah, literally the Hangman once again came right back out. That you're going to be indecisive or just resistance toward them. Yeah, oh. So what this masculine gonna do then? So now what? What's the viewer's advice? What is the viewer's advice, Spirit? What about the world? If I say anything or make any judgments. Okay, so some of y'all are being guided to let this masculine go. I'm going to just be real. Some of y'all are being guided to let this masculine go. Is that it? Yeah, stop. They're stuck. They're too stuck in their fear. Some of them still dealing with devilish, energies. Or, again, it's that fear. That's what this is. They stuck in the fear. Even though they getting all the signs to say something, they're stuck in the fear. So y'all are, being guided to just let this masculine go. Damn, masculine, that sucks. Because, again, they're, like I said, some of them are waiting for you to reach out, and that's not fair. Especially if they ghosted you, they made the big deal, or whatever they did. Whoever was the runner, whoever was the person that caused everything to break up, they need to come back and apologize. They need to come back and say, hey, we need to surrender to this union because it's divine, it's part of the plan. And they need to get out of their ego and let go of the fear. But this person is like stuck in their fear. Let me clarify these to make sure. What's the Eight of Swords, Spirit? What do y'all wanting the viewer to manifest with the Magician? Interesting. Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Tell me more, because I'm a little confused there. I feel like Spirit is telling y'all that they want y'all to, you know, if it's too much of a burden, again, to manifest something new. I'm a little stunned here. I don't never really get stunned. Or either to manifest that your partner get out of this stuck ass energy. For some of y'all, for you, the ones that you know, like this person could be struggling, manifest that they get out of this stuck energy, that they get out of this victim mentality, this fear-based mentality. So telepathically assist them with getting out of this. If you know you want this relationship with this twin, what's the Judgment, Spirit? I'm seeing another card. So yeah, some of y'all, Spirit is wanting y'all to learn from this situation, to not be so quick with giving your love out. And to go on to something new. But for others, I feel as if that Spirit is wanting you to, what I feel like more so, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to have compassion for this person. Have compassion for this person is what I'm getting, really. I don't feel like this is supposed to be in reverse. I feel like that this person, you and this person desire each other on such a strong level, and y'all want something new. Y'all both are obsessed with one another. Y'all want things to happen pretty quickly. But again, your person is going through this spiritual awakening, so have compassion for them. Realize what they got going on is happening at an accelerated rate, but it's also showing them their shadow self, showing them other people's shadow self. A lot of destructive behavior and toxicity is being, you know, this person's experiencing a lot of this shit all at once. So even though things are going at an accelerated rate, you know, be very nurturing for them and caring. Pick up on the intuitive messages that you get. You know, comfort them when it is time for union. That's what I get. I feel like it's definitely two groups that are like telling you to, like, one, leave this person alone. They're too stuck in fear, while there are others who are saying, you know, have compassion. 4422. What's the Fool, Spirit? And then we're going to wrap this up since y'all all want to come out. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because this masculine is refusing to Be honest. Even though they keep getting signs, they have such a strong desire to reconcile and forgive you. I mean, and to forget, for you to forgive. Um, for them, for you to forgive them. I'm sorry, 3 4s and 4 4s. But they like stuck in past resentment. They're exhausted right now and overwhelmed. A lot of them are really overwhelmed. They definitely regret it. They're going through a lot of loss, grief, failure, disappointment, pessimism. Because again, they're learning to emotionally balance themselves. So right now, again, they're not ready for you, is what I'm getting. So for that group who you don't want to be with this person, open yourself up to somebody new. For the others, I feel like this person is looking to they're realizing that on an emotional level, doing all of this is and making them feel like the 5 of Cups. They're regretting hiding all of these feelings, fighting you off, being, overly protective, giving up too early, overwhelmed, destroyed confidence. They have your twin has a strong desire to forget, for you to forgive them and make amends. They want to reconcile. They had to go through this self-love. They had to go through a lot of imbalance to realize what self-love was. A lot of shattered dreams, broken families, domestic disharmony, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationships, unfortunately. They're starting to see what has been the cause of them wanting to be being emotionally unavailable. Because at first they didn't realize that this is what they were doing. They did not realize that this is what they were doing. So have compassion for this person. They're going through a very deep, intense night of the soul all at once. And it's a lot. I know some of y'all want to reach out to them, but if divine is telling you not to, listen to that. Listen to your intuition. If your divine is saying do it, then go for it. Some of your twin really needs your help. However, some of them, their lesson is to learn to ask for assistance instead of, thinking that it's just going to fall into their lap. They have to trust spirit, and you are spirit, their spirit, So they got to learn to really trust spirit and take a risk, be emotionally available for themselves and for others to have the life that they want. Because having the life of 5 of Cups and being surrounded by snakes and narcissistic karmic people ain't the way. And they realizing that very quick. 717 and then 44717 is giving me they find stability with their twin. This person is finding stability with you, through you. And y'all will have a new beginning. So, with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, that came out again, more twin flame energy. Y'all both really do miss each other. Y'all both want this new beginning. And again, your masculine has finally realized why you feel the way you do, feminine. They've seen the error of their ways, but they had to go through all of what they went through in order for them to see it. So now they're, you as well as them, y'all are managing y'all time, priorities. You're adapting to this new life, this new cycle that y'all are in. Literally, Death card, this new rebirth that y'all are in. Yeah, I was going to say, because before then, that lack of control, trying to hold on to control, that wasn't really getting neither one of y'all nowhere. So y'all both had to learn this lesson. Y'all both are mastering this right now. And Spirit is wanting y'all to, yes, be generous with one another. Be generous with self. Expect that two-way abundance with your twin. Expect it's going to go well, 3 4s, that it's going to be a stable relationship. And then 2 8s with the abundance. So trust, 12, 3, complete. Everything's going to go out in y'all favors, twins. But this is what the message is. Your person's going through a deep, intense spiritual awakening. And know this was needed for y'all to push forward. So do not rush the process. This is why divine timing keep coming out. Timing is very important. You don't bake a cake for it to eat it halfway raw now, do you? So it's the same thing. Your person's cake is baking. And, yeah, I can't rush these things or else it's going to fall all over. It's going to just fall out again and y'all going to experience the same type of energy y'all did the first time. And is that what y'all really want? That's the main thing y'all fearing. So let go of that fear and send your twin healing. And yes, have that compassion for them. Understand where they're coming from. See it from a higher perspective. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, love, and light.